Here at Davis Autosports, we're very excited to offer you this absolutely gorgeous, extremely rare 2006 Jeep Wrangler LJ, which is a TJ long wheelbase, also known as the Unlimited. This is a one-owner, Carfax certified, guaranteed Jeep with 17,000 original and documented garage kept miles. This Jeep is absolutely pristine, as new as a Jeep as you're going to ever find. It does have 17,000 miles, but it actually looks like it has a couple hundred miles. It's that clean, that well taken care of. Absolutely rare find. Last year of the TJ LJ platform, four-wheel drive, manual transmission, 6-speed four-wheel drive, hard top, soft top, never been off-road, all original. Paint is flawless, interior's pristine. Here at Davis Autosports, we specialize in Jeeps, from building and customizing and selling, restoring, all different makes and models, or excuse me, models of Jeeps, from TJs to XJs to JKs. These are double row Jeeps, so there's Jeeps behind these Jeeps, even CJs, and of course we do performance vehicles as well. But our main bread and butter are Jeeps. We probably have sold, since we've been in business, between Wranglers and Cherokees, probably well over 500. We probably have built well over 300 Jeeps, so we know these things inside and out. We know the market, and as a buyer of them, we know how hard they are to come across. Rarely, we may have sold less than 10 all original Wranglers since we've been in business, and the only time we do is when they're, you know, super low miles. We actually have that Rubicon right there, believe it or not. That's a 05 Rubicon with 19,000 miles. We did build that one with a full lift, wheels, tires, bumpers, winches, all that, but this one we're just going to leave all original. It's just so insanely clean that it would just kind of be a shame to take everything off of it. This is the nicest Wrangler I have ever seen. Usually in our videos we go through and point out all the imperfections, and you'll see in this video this thing has no imperfections. It is, like I said, it's got 17,000 miles, but it looks like it's got literally a few hundred miles. We typically paint correct all of our Jeeps, wet sand, buff, wax, polish. We didn't touch this Jeep. One of my technicians actually laughed because he's been with us for a while and he knows how much work we do reconditioning wise to our Jeeps before we put them on. And he said, I've never seen you guys you know, photograph and video and prepare a Jeep without running it through the reconditioning shop and everything, and there's nothing that needs to get done to this Jeep. The previous and only owner that had it took amazing care of it. It's been garage kept. We didn't even put wax on the vehicle. It just, the reason being, it just doesn't need it. It's in beautiful condition. There's nothing you can do to make this Jeep any nicer than it is right now. Factory hardtop. I mean, we'll do close-ups of every panel on this Jeep, and we are shooting this with a 4K camera, and you are not going to see any issues with this Jeep whatsoever. All the pillar hardware have never been screwed. Pillars are perfect. Hard top, look at this thing. The hard top is only going to maintain that dark black color by being in a garage. There's no acid rain spots on the vehicle. Check out the hardware. I mean, just perfect. The rubber trim on the top looks brand new. There's no slight cracking, there's no dry rotting. Door handle, perfect. Check out this trim right here, absolutely perfect. The mirror, the hardware for the mirror, the housing, little details like the windshield trim, absolutely perfect. Like I said, guys, this Jeep, even though the miles are very low of 17K, it doesn't tell the whole picture. This thing looks truly like a couple hundred miles has been on it. The paint just has a gorgeous, gorgeous shine, very smooth finish. This vehicle is all original. Nothing's been done to it, no modifications, no previous paint work. Factory Mopar tow hitch with the hookups as well. Usually these hood latches are faded. They usually turn gray over time. Still very black. All the lenses are in great condition. So check out the front of this Jeep and you will not see one single remote paint chip on it anywhere. Usually these chrome grills that are on here from the factory have tons of little nicks, dings, imperfections. Not on this one. So you can see why we didn't want to alter this vehicle in any way, because it is literally as perfect as can be. The way the TJ and LJ Jeeps have increased in value over the last couple years, it's sure to say if, you know, I'm not marketing this vehicle as an investment vehicle, but whoever buys this, if they keep the miles down on it, it's definitely a vehicle that will keep its value, if not increase. I mean, we just sold that Rubicon up there for almost 30 grand, and it's a 05 with 19. And you know, whether it's old TJ or an XJ, these things are skyrocketing in price. So to find one in this condition with these miles, it's definitely something that you're not going to take a hit on in the future. They're not making the 4.0 straight six anymore. This TJ is what most Jeep gurus love. It's really the last year of a real Jeep. I have nothing against the JKs. I love them. But as you see, this thing right here is just absolutely beautiful. Now I will say on the entire, the entire exterior on this Jeep, there was one tiny imperfection, and this is something that most dealers wouldn't show, because it's not something that needs to be shown, but just to show you how perfect this vehicle is. The only issue on the entire vehicle, I'll have to almost get it, so if you look at this area of the top, there's a little touch-up mark. You can see it right there, and you would have never noticed that had it not been pointed out. That is the only defect on the entire vehicle, which I wouldn't even call that a defect. It's just a previous wear item. All the wheels are perfect. Center caps are perfect. Lug nuts are perfect. Take a look at that frame. We have a ton of pictures of the undercarriage, which is as equally as impressive as the exterior. rear of the Jeep is absolutely perfect. On tow hitches all the time, those little rings right there get rusted. This is absolutely perfect. And as you see, that is a factory Mopar hitch with your hookups. So over here we have the original top. Starting from right to left, you have the rear side window, the back window, your floor mats, your other side window, and your actual top right there. So all your components are in there. Those are tinted windows. Top's in great condition. So I'll go ahead and open the door and peek in the inside for you guys. But there'll be plenty of pictures of the interior for you to see. Interior is extremely clean. 6-speed 4-wheel drive, CD player, AC, both keys, books, manuals, you name it. Carpets are perfect all the way around. Non-smoker. There's no food in there. There's no crumbs, no cigarette burns. Door jambs are perfect. Like I said, guys, vehicles like this do not come around too often. Back seats are perfect. Rear cargo carpet is perfect. Go ahead and open it up for you guys. Now, if you guys are interested in purchasing this vehicle and doing some slight modifications, please let us know. We will be more than happy to take care of that for you. $17,000 miles. Cruise control, all the goodies. So we'll go ahead. I am using a Steadicam, so I have two hands that pretty much need to be occupied. So you will see photos of the engine. I can't lift up the hood right now, and also I can't crawl underneath the vehicle with the setup with the camera that I have. So you'll get plenty of pictures of those on the listing. We also typically, if you look at our hundreds of videos on YouTube, close to 2 million views on our cars. We typically drive our vehicles in our test drives as well. Due to the horrendous weather we've been having. It's been raining non-stop for the last couple of days. I do not want to take this Jeep out and get it rained on and get it absolutely filthy. Just trust me, this thing drives 100%. Everything from the AC, everything works exactly as it should. Zero issues. So there you guys have it. If you guys have any questions, 202-491-9929. Thank you.